Welcome to yet another installment of the Underground Marketing Conspiracy with your boy, Matty Milligan. And today I'm going to go into a topic that is very deep to me. Now, if you are a business owner out there and you have a website, I'm going to tell you that websites are dead. I know you've been told in the past that, hey, websites never sleep. They're great for you. They're working for you 24/7. And people can go on them at any point throughout the day and they can find out about you, and then they can call you and they can live chat you, or maybe they can leave their email address with you and fill out a contact form. But let me tell you, having a static website is completely dead. And my friend, what you need is a sales funnel. You need to map out a step-by-step process on your website and figure out what you're selling. You need to figure out a formula on how you are going to capture leads and how you are going to convert those leads into buyers, and how you are going to convert those buyers into long-term clients and customers that buy from you over and over again. Now, maybe you've never heard of a sales funnel before, so we are going to go into this very quickly, but I believe that I just did. But a regular website is just a website. Maybe there's a few pages on it. Maybe it's for your blog, and maybe there's an About Us page, a Contact Us page, an Our Story page. There's a home page talking about you, talking about what services or products you sell. And that's cool if you just want some sort of very basic business card website. But unfortunately, I'm going to be honest with you, those websites, they don't convert very well, right? But sales funnels, you can track page by page what people are doing, what actions they're taking on your website, if they're actually leaving their email address, right? You can actually take the Facebook pixel, which is something that you definitely need on your website. You can customize it for each page and track which pages people went to, and then you can retarget them and remarket to those people with new ads that they see on Facebook or even Google. You can show them new stuff, and it's gonna be tricky because they might, in their mind, feel that you haven't actually gone to their website, right? Like they'll be like, oh, how did they know that how do they know that I actually went to that specific page on their website? And this is a little bit more advanced, but when you have that funnel in place, it's just gonna really allow you to build your customer list a lot faster, right? Like let's say when you first start out, you're starting out, you don't have any sort of experience with your business if you're starting out in business fresh, but this is gonna allow you to set up a step-by-step process where you're gonna have to create something, right? Maybe it's gonna be something that's free and you give that away on your first page to clients, okay? And then on the second page, maybe you have an upsell for something that's slightly more expensive, right? Like let's say that lead magnet, that free thing that you give away is free. Maybe it's an ebook. Maybe you're into real estate and you give away a free ebook that shows people 7 sneaky tips on how to improve their house, so that way they can maximize the value when they actually sell their house, okay? So they're gonna be like, wow, this is actually something that I want because I'm planning on selling my house in the future. They're gonna get that awesome book, they're gonna opt into your list, and then on the second page, maybe you can upsell them something else, right? Like, I don't know, this probably wasn't the best example, to be honest, with that, but maybe on the second page, that's when you actually set up a free form that they fill out, and that way they can get in touch with you if they want more information, right? And because you've written out that awesome report, they're more likely to actually use you as their real estate agent because you provided value to them up front, right? This is a lot easier with physical products, right? Like, I was talking with a woman recently and she sells essential oils, okay? And she also consults with people on how to sell these essential oils. And I knew step by step right away as soon as I heard all of her things, like how to sell that product. Like the first thing with her was, I was like, okay, here is how we're gonna set up the funnel with you. The first thing is on your first page, you're gonna take all of those blog posts that you have right now, you're gonna take them, you're gonna condense them, and you're gonna turn all of that into an ebook that you're gonna give out for free in exchange for someone's email address. So all those people are actually gonna visit your website, you're gonna give away that free book, they're gonna read about it and be like, wow, this is absolutely awesome. Like, I totally want this thing, right? Then from there, you're gonna sell them the essential oils that you talked about in that book. Maybe it's a slight kit, and maybe you sell it for $7. And then from there, maybe you sell them even more oil, right? Because that's a good thing. Like maybe people will buy 1 vial of oil and then you can upsell them even more oil. So it's like you're giving away that free thing on the first page, that report that talks about how awesome the oil is and the benefits of using these essential oils. Then you're actually selling the oil, then you're selling more oil, And then from there, you can sell your consulting services, and then you can have a membership site, because she already had all this stuff set up, but she was just sort of dabbling and didn't really know what sort of direction she wanted to go into. So realistically, like, that's what you need to do, right? You need to have a step-by-step process on how you're actually going to sell stuff. Like, your website is completely dead. It's just sort of sitting there gathering dust, and maybe people are finding out about you randomly through other people, and maybe you tell people about it. Like, I know, for example, I went to a doctor in January, and man, this website was absolutely awful. Like, the copy on it was so selfish. It was all about the doctor himself, and it wasn't about the benefits for the clients. And I just saw it and I was like, man, like, I don't even want to go and see this doctor, because it's just not the best service that it looks like he has. Like, it's not really selling it, if anything. But maybe if on the first page, for example, this doctor was like, hey, get your awesome free consultation. Normally it's $500, but you can get it away for free. And then on the landing page, right, like, maybe there's like a quick video, him talking about how awesome he is as a doctor. And then below that, he has some Facebook comments talking about other people that really liked his service. And then he has some testimonial videos from actual clients of his that he's actually proven that he can do stuff for, and who he's actually given results to, right? And then maybe he has some social proof. Maybe he's been in other magazines for doctors in his specific field, but you're kind of getting at the idea what I'm talking about, right? Like, having a standard website is just not a good idea anymore. You need to figure out a step-by-step process on how you're going to sell your products and services. And right now we're living in something called the funnel bubble. I am absolutely positive that 10, 15, 20 years from now, people are going to look back now in terms of internet marketing and be like, damn, there were these underground marketers out there that knew about these things called marketing funnels, and they made millions, if not billions of dollars. And I wish I'd been one of them at that time that knowed about these sales funnels, because damn, like, they sure made a lot of money, right? And now is the time where, if you have a standard website, I would really find someone like me that can actually help you map out your sales process, build your sales funnel for you, figure out how to get traffic to your website, and then optimize it for conversions long term. All right, so like I said, if you have a website, it's dead. All right, I'm gonna kill it for you right now. You need to go out and find an expert like me that can help you build out a sales funnel and actually make you succeed in the long term. I hope that proved some value to you today. I will definitely be talking more about sales funnels and other digital marketing topics in the future. I want you to subscribe right now if you haven't already, and I will see you next time on the Underground Marketing Conspiracy. Peace out. Go Leafs go.